Good morning, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. So I hope if you're already up and your loved one has seen you, that they've given you a little something, or maybe they left something special for you. It's always nice. I mean, I know a lot of people feel that this is a Hallmark holiday and you celebrate love every day, or you show your loved ones that you love them every day, which, yes, I agree with. However, it's super nice when it's a special day like this and everyone in the world is celebrating it, that your loved one shows you that they love you a little extra special on a day like today. So that is my wish for you today. And yes, I am drinking my superfood shake, and I have pushed my chair a little bit away from the desk today so I don't knock my shake over, because you guys, when I got off live yesterday, I licked that up because I was not wasting any of that extra energy that I needed. But I got a great night's sleep last night, so I'm feeling good today. I am going to bust my butt and get all my work done early, because I think my afternoon answering messages and stuff is going to be in the lounge chair because I can use some sun. So hopefully today ends up being a really pretty day like yesterday. So far it looks that way, so fingers crossed that it stays like that. Good morning, guys. I see you hopping on. Happy Valentine's Day. Good morning. So today I wanted to chat with you guys about spring cleaning your life. And I know I'm not meaning getting out the duster and dusting fans and dusting stuff and cleaning stuff in your house. I am talking about spring cleaning people from your life. I did do some of my reading today, and today was about how we just love to help people. And that's so me. And we love, when we help someone, how that can really change their life and make them happy, and that's a great feeling. So it got me thinking, yeah, that's a great feeling and all, but what about the people that we're always helping and we're always reaching out to, and they just kind of ignore you? After a while, their actions have to speak to you, and you have to realize that they want nothing to do with you. And that's hard. And I've had that happen to me a few times in my life recently. And, you have to decide to do a spring cleaning. So this is what I mean by that. And I also want to tell you guys how you know who you spring clean and who you don't. Because there's a big difference. So, spring cleaning. The reason you need to do that is because there's no reason to keep people in your life that don't really want to be there. And in my opinion, they don't deserve to be there. Their actions have not shown that they deserve to be a part of your life. And you know what people I'm talking about. The ones that are constantly take. The ones that only reach out to you when they need something from you. They don't just randomly reach out to you to be like, hey, I was just thinking of you and wanted to say hi. Or, I just wanted to check in and see how life is. We haven't chatted in a really long time. The people that reach out to you to say those things are the people you want to keep. You don't want to keep the suckers. And what I mean by that is you don't want to keep the ones that are constantly sucking the positivity and the happiness out of you, because they suck it out and they take and they take and they take and they take, and there's no giving back. They don't give anything. Those are the people that you need to bless and release. I have blessed and released so much over the year. It's hard. It's hard to do, especially when you feel super close to someone and they're not really family, but you feel so close to them that they're like family, and you have to bless and release them. It's hard. But, how sad is it and how bad does it make you feel when you have someone that you feel that way for? You feel that they're so close to their family. You love their family. You would do anything for them or anyone in their family. And they never reach out to you, which means they never think about you. You're never on their mind. You reach out. Hey, how are you? Their answer is, I'm good. They never ask back, hey, Vic. They never ask back, how are you? How are the kids? How's Alex? It's always me. Right? Very narcissistic. Those are the people you have to bless and release. Those are the people that you have to, in your mind, be like, I forgive you for being so self-centered. but I can't have you in my life. And it doesn't mean, yeah, unfortunately, it is sad, right, Sam, that we have, oh, sorry, it's not Sam, it's so much fun. I was reading it from, as you can tell, I'm really far away from my phone. It's sad when you have many of those people in your life, because it tends to make your life feel drained. It tends to make everything feel negative, because you constantly do the questioning. Well, why? Why are they like that with me? You know, why do I have to try so hard at keeping this friendship a friendship? Why do I have to try so hard at keeping this relationship a relationship? Like, I understand relationships are supposed to be hard, but they're not supposed to be like that. Any relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a mother-daughter, mother-son, a spouse, a significant other, any relationship is not easy. They all take work. Good morning, Laura. However, they shouldn't take that kind of work, because that kind of work is a one-way street, and any relationship is a two-way street with each person giving 100%. It's not a 50-50 deal. It's each person giving 100%. And when you're giving 100% and somebody's giving you 0, they need to go. And now, you know, like what I've done is I haven't like booted them out of my life. Like if they text me when I'm available, I'll answer. Or if they call me, if I'm not available, I'm not answering right away, but I will call them back. Some I don't even talk to at all, because I choose to, because I don't need that. But there's some that, you know, I haven't, quote unquote, kicked them to the curb. I've spring cleaned in the manner, yeah, Vicky, so many people just want to drag you down, especially when they see that your life is in a good place, or they see that you're doing well for yourself. That's when they come all in trying to drag you in the mud. And what I'm meaning by spring cleaning doesn't necessarily mean like you've got to get rid of them from your life 100%. You know, it can mean like maybe you need to make them less of a priority. So if you're spending time with your family and they happen to call you, you normally would answer. Don't freaking answer the phone. Why? Why make them more important than your family when they don't do shit for you? You know, or if you're having your me time and you're having a little bit of self-love time and you're just, whether it's relaxing in a bubble bath or just sitting in the sun or whatever it may be, and they happen to text you, don't answer. Don't answer. Eventually, your actions are going to speak louder as well, just like their actions over the years have spoke loud to you. It's like, how many times can somebody constantly never reach out to you unless they need something? How many times can that happen before you realize that they don't really consider you anything but an information desk? Because if they really thought about you, you'd get a text every once in a while of like, hey, how are you? You were on my mind. I mean, if they have time to post things on social media, they have time to text you. So you have to be aware of their actions. They speak so much louder than words. I was raised on that. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. And I firmly believe that and live by the fact that actions speak louder than words. They totally do. Because people act on how they feel. So that is what you need to do. You need to first figure out what people are people that need to be spring cleaned. Spring's coming around. Start figuring it out so you can spring clean and see you later, alligator, to those people. You don't need to give them your time. But that doesn't mean you have to be rude to them and be bitchy or anything like that. It just means that you're not going to make them a priority. You don't have to call them and be like, you know what? I don't like the fact that you never reach out to me. You don't act like a true friend anymore, and XYZ. You don't have to reach out and explain to them why you're not going to answer their texts very often and why you're not going to answer their phone calls. Or why you just don't want to talk to them anymore. You don't have to explain. Just do what you want to do. Just take the action. Whether you want to cut them off completely and never talk to them again, that's on you. Or if you want to do like I do, and they're just not someone that I rush to my phone to respond back to. If I have a free minute and I'm not busy with the people that are important in my life, then I'll answer you back. I mean, there's times that I'll text somebody and they don't answer me back for like 5 days. Who lets a text message sit there for 5 days? That just shows the importance. It took them 5 days to answer me back. I'm obviously not somebody that's super important. So, mental note, I know not to jump when I see your name come across my phone for a text message. There's no need to. You don't need to have that priority in my life. I'm one that likes to answer my texts right away. But I am, I have a so-called friend like that too, Vicki. And just decided to spring clean some of them out. I don't rush to respond back like I used to for some people. Like when I text someone, I'm asking a question, you don't want to wait days for an answer. So I'm always one that, I like to respond back quickly, but I only respond back quickly to certain people now. I want the ones that are a priority in my life to know that they're a priority. So those are the people I respond back quickly to. But, you have to know who the people are that you need to spring clean. And you need to do that. We chatted towards the end of last year that this year was going to be the year that we brought no 2017 baggage, the year that was going to be full of happiness and brightness and things like that. If you haven't gotten to that point yet, then you really need to spring clean and goal set what you want the rest of this year. Speaking of goal set, my next free group that I have, it's going to be for 7 days, is all about goal setting. So anybody that wants to join that, just comment goal setting and I'll make sure that I add you. It's going to be on Facebook. And we're going to talk all about that because, we're in February and now's around the time where people either have filtered off from their New Year's resolution or really never started. So I just thought it was a good time to do a goal setting group. And one of our goals that we can set together is spring cleaning these people out. I'll add you, Vicki. So, we really need to be, it's super important because I can tell you, I feel a difference and I see a difference in myself and my personality and how I'm feeling on a daily based on the people that are around me. If I have a lot of negative, depressed, people, I start to feel like that. It's like, I don't know if that's just me and I'm like a chameleon or that's just people in general, but so for me, it's very, very important to keep the right people around me. I'd rather have no one around me if they're not the right people. I'd rather be by myself than be surrounded with people that are going to make me feel sad. Because at least by myself, I will just be however I feel, not how the other people around me feel, if that makes any sense. So my call to action for you today is going to be to look at the people that are around you and really look at their actions. Do they care about you as much as maybe you think? Don't chase. Don't chase someone to be your friend. Don't constantly be the one that's always texting, hey, just wanted to see how you were. Or, hey, it's been months since we've chatted. How's life? You don't want to always be the one starting all the conversations. To me, that's a one-sided relationship. And like I said, two-way street, 100% both sides is what relationships should be. Relationships are not 50-50. Relationships are 100%. 100%. There's no give 50% and meet in the middle. Everybody should be giving 100% of their all, depending on how they feel about that person. Hence, actions speak louder than words. If you have people in your life that never reach out, people in your life that, when they comment on things, it's only to say something negative about it, those aren't the people that you need. Those aren't the people that you need. And they're not the people that I need either. So being that, we're coming up on spring, I was thinking about spring cleaning. I usually spring clean my life every time we come around spring. I spring clean my life more than I spring clean my house. But you need to make sure that you have the right people. The right people. Laura, you're too funny. So you really, really need to, exactly, you both give 100%, and that's exactly how a friendship should be. That's just like me and my friend Amy. We both give 100% to our friendship. The second my phone goes off and it's her, I'm answering that call. I'm answering that text message because that's how I feel about her, and I know she feels the same way about me because she does the same for me. But stop doing for people that don't do the same for you. After a while, you start to get resentment. You start to feel negative and you start to feel sad, and there's no reason for you to do actions to make yourself feel that way. So go have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Don't be sad if you don't have a Valentine. Be your own freaking Valentine. Go buy yourself some flowers and a box of chocolates and enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Jennifer. For those that are just hopping on, you guys can watch the replay. Instagram peeps, you can watch the replay for 24 hours. It's very informative about how to spring clean your life, so you might want to go back and watch the replay because we are just about to get off. But I want you guys to have a great Valentine's Day, and like I said, you can be your own Valentine. You don't have to wait for somebody else to get you flowers or get you chocolates or just to tell you Happy Valentine's Day. You are my world. Love yourself. Love yourself. You don't need somebody else to love you. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.